Hey, what is up, everybody? It is our top 100 time of the year. I'm Brian Drake.
I am Karla.
And we are going to go through all top 100 games that we have. And boy, oh boy, since it's been 7 years since I've done this.
I've never done this.
She's never done it. So you're going to get a look into our brain. So without further ado, let's start with number 100. Number 100 for me is Foundations of Rome. It is a big game. In fact, it takes up an entire shelf in a Kallax thing over there. But it's a great game. It comes in all the trays. I have the Sun Drop variant. It's just a phenomenal looking game. I really love how this plays, how it's already ready to play. It's just a great game. So my number 100, Foundations of Rome.
And my number 100 is Trekking Through History. It's fun. You lay out cards and you trek through history, and I like history, so there you go.
You do trek through history. That is very true. Good choice. I like that.
Adventure.
Adventure, danger, pirates, princesses, true love. Sorry, it's my best Peter Falk. Number 99. My number 99 is Mountains of Madness. Not Mansions of Madness, Mountains of Madness. I played this the first time as a playtester with paper and printed things, and then we got the game in. The art is great. It's crazy and psychotic feeling to play the game because you literally have to do things that make you feel crazy sometimes while trying to cooperate to pull the right cards out there to beat each challenge. So I love this game. Great art. Number 99, Mountains of Madness.
All right, my number 99 is Raccoon Tycoon. I love market manipulation. I love raccoons, and I love
Tycoons.
I don't know about that.
I drink your milkshake.
I guess I'm a raccoon tycoon.
A tycoonless raccoon, I believe is what that would be. Yes, great game, Raccoon Tycoon. Number 98. For me, it's freezing. It's frigid. Actually, it's 67 degrees outside, and that is wonderful to us. But this is Endless Winter. Number 98. It is a worker placement card picking up game in which you are playing through the Stone Age.
So winter's not coming. It's here.
It's already here.
Yes.
Yep. So Endless Winter has great looking art, great expansions that go with it. So I highly recommend if you haven't played Endless Winter and you like that art style from the, I believe it's the same guy who does the not Champions Maker, the whatever it is, Raiders of the North Sea. That art style, tremendous in this game.
All right, I'm going to offend you with this pick. My number 98 is Twilight Imperium.
I didn't think this was going to be on here for you. All right, it's a good choice.
It's probably top 10, top 5 for some other people in this chat. I don't know.
There's a chance it's actually perfectly reversed. I can't remember exactly. Perfectly reversed.
But I don't want to play it all the time because it can go too long, but I don't mind fighting for Mechatol Rex. So, number 98, Twilight Imperium.
What if we play it this weekend? Number 97, Journeys in Middle-earth. This is an app-driven Lord of the Rings game. Now, you should think this is higher on my list. It's not lower on the list out of my whole list because I don't like it. It's obviously just because I don't play it as much as another game that's on the list that if I have to choose to, I'm picking the other one every single time. But if somebody says, do you want to play Journeys in Middle-earth? Absolutely. I love the card system. I love how it plays. Journeys in Middle-earth, great game. And it's Middle-earth.
Who doesn't like that? Remember, we like adventures.
It's true. Amazon, that's who doesn't like it.
Number 97 for me is Dice Hospital. I love games where you get to use dice.
And she loves hospitals.
I don't know about all that. I do like that we have 3D printed ambulances for ours, and had I thought about it in advance, I would have pulled one out and showed you, but it's just adorable. It's fun. I like games like that where you get to make your dice go to work for you, and in this case, they're working in a hospital. So number 97, Dice Hospital.
Dice Hospital, good choice. That may or may not show up higher on my list. Number 96. Picture Perfect. I think that's the sound cameras make.
I'm not sure. I don't think they make sounds anymore.
Don't think they do either. People they make a ringtone sound. Yeah, number 6 is Picture Perfect. I really enjoy this game. It's from Arcane Wonders, in which you are literally making a photograph, and you have to put the people next to people who they do and don't want to stand by, and cover them up with a fern and all that. It's just got a lot of cool little puzzling mechanics. And when you're done, you literally take your phone, bring it down to the scene, and take a picture to where you score it off that picture.
Innovative.
Which is cool, very innovative. So my number 96, Picture Perfect.
My number 96, it's magical, and it is Tricarion.
Boom! Chrissy, let's play.
Ha! They played it so wrong, and I still hear about it.
Somebody taught them wrong.
It was him. It was
me.
It was you.
It's definitely me.
You taught the wrong thing. But it's a good game. I enjoy it. I have to relearn it literally every time I play it, but it's still fun. It's long. It's complex.
Yeah, it is. It's heavier than it looks like, but the art's great. I know that. So, good choice. Number 95 is I love dice. I don't like hospitals, but I do like dice hospitals. So
yours is in the same grouping as well?
I didn't think it was going to be that in the same grouping either. So we got a little crossover in this video. Dice Hospital is, like Karla said, just great. It looks good on the table. It's fun. It always feels like you have a good choice, whether you're picking the certain cards or you're choosing what to do with your engine that you built. Dice Hospital, go check this out. Really love this from Alley Cat Games.
Number 95 for me. I love quacks. Just kidding. I love...
One doctor to another doctor, eh? We just went from Dice Hospital.
I love Back Builders. I love Quacks Quedlinburg. There's Chaos. There's...
No ducks.
There's Quacks.
There are Quacks.
We're the Quacks.
It is a great bag builder, though.
It is. It's fun.
And if you get a chance to go to one of the Dice Tower events, it's fully upgraded with the very nice chips and components, so check that out.
We just have the cardboard ones here.
Yeah, we're not buying all that extra stuff, but it's great. Really, really, really great. Good choice, Karla. Number 94 is Power Grid. I will give a caveat here. I actually like one Power Grid expansion better than the base game, and you will see why as we get further in this list, and that would actually be the Stocks module expansion. You play Power Grid like an 18XX game, way faster and more friendly, but Power Grid by itself is awesome. I just love coming up with the power, providing it, based on your engine that you build, getting the right amount of resources. It's just one of the best resource management games that has held up over the years. So my number 94 is Power Grid with the Stocks expansion.
That did not make my list.
That's a shame.
That is a shame.
That's a shame.
My number 94 is Kingsburg. As I mentioned already, I do like dice placement games. This was one of the first games I think I really played.
Yeah. It was our first dice placement game for sure.
Yes.
Like 10 years ago.
And it's a fun game we can play with other family members who don't really game much, and it's fun.
I know it should be sitting right here somewhere because we played the heck out of that game. Oh, thank you. We have the old school Fantasy Flight edition too, and I bought the extra dice to be just fancy with it. So just great game, Kingsburg. My number 93 is Underwater, or as Zom says, Underwater Cities, because he does say he says he's from Pennsylvania.
He says what?
Underwater cities, like underwater.
I'm gonna need a fact check.
Tom, we'll I'll find a video of his that he says it, and I'll put it right here, and we can be the judge.
Yeah, you do like to do that.
That's Underwater City. That's Underwater City.
Underwater Cities is a great game. Plays a lot like... You can compare this really simply to Terraforming Mars, even though there's a difference to it. You are building your own underwater city. I said it. Your own underwater city, and it looks really cool with little domes.
Oh, water.
Water. And then you pick the actions based on what you want to do. I just really like this game. We bought it in Colorado on the way to a show one night. We're like, been wanting to play this. So, Underwater City. Underwater Cities. My number 93.
Alright, my number 93 is Champions of Midgard. I do like worker placement games. I do like Vikings.
She loves Slay and Drawers too. I think it's Drauger, whatever, I don't know.
I wasn't really sure how to pronounce it, but I really do enjoy this game. It's fun.
She's got a chicken. Or Will has the chicken.
Do we have the chicken?
I don't think so. Will's got the promo that's a chicken boat thing. It's like
There's boats, adventure, lots of things going on.
Fencing, pirate. I do that joke twice in one video.
I think that was the third time.
It's true. Good choice. My number 92, as we got the penultimate answer for this section of the list, is Whitehall Mysteries. Letters from Whitechapel is great. Fury of Dracula is great. But of all the hidden movement games that is not overly complex but not ultimately simple that you can't win, because another honorable mention would be Sniper Elite, is in fact Whitehall Mysteries. It's just so good. You play one serial killer versus all the police, and you're trying to find out where they are on the board and try to arrest said serial killer. Or it may be his first crime, we don't know. It's not a serial until it happens a lot.
I think he's committed a bunch.
Probably. I mean, once you start, you can't stop. I've heard of that.
Did they catch him?
Well, this one's not Jack the Ripper. This is the Whitehall Mysteries, which is different than Jack the Ripper. But let's be honest. Probably
How'd you know
the same
that Jack the Ripper?
It's a good question. It's a good question. Very suspect of me, I
Very
think.
sus. Alright, my number 92 is one of the heavier games I've mentioned so far. It is called A Feast for Odin. It's UA Rosenberg. It's really fun. I like polyominoes.
That's the word.
Like water.
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 Polywarmators.
And there are more Vikings.
True.
And there's more.
Workers to place.
Yeah.
Tiles to lay. And Uwe to enjoy in the rulebook, because he always puts his face in the rulebook for some reason. It's adorable. Yeah, that's a great choice. This was on my list, but it got bumped.
I can't believe it got bumped.
I know, but you'll
In fact,
see.
maybe we'll play it later.
Maybe so. You'll see what he got bumped for, though, and you'll be like, oh, that makes sense. Number 91 on this list is Paper Dungeons. This is a roll and write dungeon crawler. Yes, you heard that correctly. A roll and write dungeon crawler. You're going to play based on what comes up and scratch off in the dungeon. You may be moving towards the end. You may be fighting bosses. You may be getting treasure. And it's all done roll and write, flip and write style. Just such a great game. No,
Why I thought it was called Dungeon Scrawler.
that's a different game. That's the maze one where you run through the maze. That's also a great game. But my number 91, Paper Dungeons.
Number 91 for me involves my favorite fandom, Harry Potter, Death Eaters Rising. And I know this game comes in lots of versions, like you can play it with Darth Vader, but why would you want to when you can just play it as a Harry Potter version? And my 10-year-old is currently Harry Potter Hufflepuff obsessed. Obsessed. So we've been playing a lot of this, and it's super fun.
It is good. I do want the DC version with the Batman who laughs, but
We'll probably just keep playing the Harry Potter one.
probably just keep playing Harry Potter. I can just imagine what I'm doing. All right, that wraps up our number 91 through 100. However, I did have two honorable mentions. Number one,
Oh, I wasn't doing honorable mention.
well, these are fun that we both, you've never played one, but you've played the other. Blood on the Clock Tower, finally, Jason convinced me to play it, and oh my gosh, it was fun, but oh my gosh, don't ever believe anybody when they tell you how long the game is going to be.
I learned that I have trust issues in that game.
Yeah.
By that I mean I trust everybody, so I was really bad at that game.
Like, why would they lie to me? They wouldn't lie.
It's like, I've never met this person. Why are they lying to me? Of course they're telling the truth. Everybody's telling the truth.
Why are they lying?
And you know who the bad guy was? Nobody would listen to me.
Played
I
really
said,
well.
I've played a lot of these games with him. It's him. And they kept saying, how do you know it's him? I was like, I just do.
It did help that somebody had me dead to rights, and then someone else goes, wait, that can't be it. And I was like, yeah, listen to that guy. He knows what he's talking about.
Somebody was an actual attorney, and they were like, oh no, it's not him. I was like, it's definitely him. Trust me, I've known him a long time. It's him.
The whole village was dead. Second honorable mention, HeroClix is what got me into this hobby. Look for a roundup either right before or right after this.
You know that I didn't make anything on mine.
You didn't put any HeroClix on yours?
No, I didn't.
They're adorable. Not adorable, they're cool.
Alright, that's it.
That's it, number 91 through 100. Come back next time for number 81 through 90 as we get further down the rabbit hole of these games.
See ya.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another video from the Dice Tower. Hey, you want to learn more about us, communicate with us? We have a Facebook group, we have a Discord channel, lots of different ways to get involved with the Dice Tower. You can find that in our Linktree link below. So just click that, it will take you and you can communicate with us on Facebook, join our Facebook groups. There's lots of cool things that you can find and become part of the Dice Tower. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Tom Vassell.